everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading. Welcome. If this is your first time, hello. I hope you all are doing so good. So today's reading is who is thinking of you romantically, who's having romantic thoughts about you, and some messages from said person. All right, so we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free to do so, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey there, welcome. If you chose this here group, welcome to your reading. So, who is having romantic thoughts about you? Who is thinking of you in a romantic way? All right, so the first card we have is the 7 of Cups upright, 7 of Pentacles upright, 3 of Cups upright, 3 of Swords reversed, interesting, and 3 of Pentacles reversed. So we have 3 threes, we have 2 sevens. I don't know, it's like 9 an important number to someone. I don't know. I don't know, maybe if you've been seeing 333 a lot, or 333 a lot, perhaps. I don't know. Anyways, so who is having romantic thoughts about you, group 1? Sorry, I'm just going to put this in the middle. Stop bugging me. So this could be someone who is quite optimistic, or maybe when they're around you, they're quite optimistic, or, you know, they can be perceived that way. This person could like to daydream, they could like to fantasize, or they have a tendency to do those things. Like for some of you, maybe this person has a tendency to maybe drift off from time to time. For some of you, this feels like someone from the internet. I don't know how you would say that. Maybe like online, I don't know, like through the internet, you know, like social media, or like dating apps, or, you know, whatever. So, because it feels like this is someone who maybe watches you, or maybe has a picture of you or a picture with you. But I do feel like this person likes to fantasize about you. They like to daydream about you, coming up with and maybe picturing different scenarios involving you. This could be someone you know, perceive as confusing. For some of you, this is someone who is self-employed, or they're en route to achieving that. You know, whether that be a side hustle, or maybe a growing business, or do you know how like some companies, they hire people, but they hire them as self-employed, you know, persons. Maybe, you know, it could be that kind of situation. This could be someone who's maybe like a bit hyper, or they get a bit antsy, like they could move around a bit. Or maybe when you're around them, they seem a bit antsy. It feels like a puppy. Do you know how like that kind of excitable energy, but without the excitable, you know? I hope that makes sense, but yeah. I feel like this person could be financially wise, like maybe good with their money, good with finances, maybe invest in their money as well. This is someone I feel for some of you, like more so on the antisocial. Like, no, this is not someone who's antisocial, but it's like they could be perceived as more antisocial than social. Even though this person is like friendly, sociable, you know, maybe even talks a lot, but it's like when they want to, it may not be like a 24/7 kind of vibe with this person. For some of you, they could be in a relationship, but I do feel like this is someone who's quite talkative, or they can be talkative. For some, this is someone maybe you met at a gathering. For some of you, I'm hearing like a gallery. You may have met this person at a gallery, or after you came back from a gallery. Like this could be someone who enjoys festivals. I feel like this is someone who's been through and maybe recovered from a lot in life. Maybe, you know, heartbreak, maybe, you know, bad relationships, maybe, wait, hold on. For some of you, maybe this is a person you're separated from. I feel like this is also someone who's learning healthy boundaries, or maybe there have been boundaries put in place between you and this person. They could be like an acquaintance or a friend. And for some of you, you've already invested a decent amount of time and energy into this person, whether it be as a friendship, or an acquaintance or a colleague, I don't know. But I feel like you've already, invested a certain amount of time or energy with this person. This person may find it hard to motivate themselves from time to time as well. So they could be a water or an earth sign. I feel like this could be someone who's maybe quite spontaneous as well. They could have a creative or a unique appearance. For some of you, maybe this person is even a little bit scruffy, but it feels like in a charming way. Like for some of you, it could be like their job. Like not their job to be scruffy, but a job that doesn't require you to be, all suited and booted. So their appearance could be quite creative. It feels like maybe thrown together, but they still look kind of hot, you know? Um, yeah. Now let's see some messages from this here person. So we have here animalistic. Animalistic. So this is their feelings and their sentiment towards you. I feel like their feelings towards you could be quite animalistic, maybe quite I'm just going to say passionately charged, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. So we have here, I'm a little distracted right now. For some of you, this person could maybe feel like you're a little bit distant or distracted. But for some of you, it could be that they are dealing, I don't want to say dealing with other things because it doesn't feel like that. Because it doesn't feel like they're quite distracted from you, but it feels like there's another energy there that is kind of pulling focus away, perhaps. So we also have here, my mind is elsewhere. So yeah, this person's mind is elsewhere. Wait, hold on. I feel like this is just someone who maybe gets distracted quite a bit, or they just fantasize a lot, maybe zone out quite a bit. So we also have here bitter. So I feel like this is the sentiment your person has. They could be feeling, not your person, the person who's having romantic thoughts about you. They could be feeling a little bit bitter right now. Let's see why. Why might they be feeling a little bit bitter? Oh. Why might they be feeling a little bit bitter? So Queen of Cups. So yeah, they could be feeling bitter because of an emotional block. Queen of Cups reverse. So we also have let's piss off the neighbors, don't hold back. So whomever this person is, I feel like they have a desire to, it feels like almost saying like, fuck it, I don't care who we piss off, I don't care who we annoy, like let's not hold back with each other. I don't know, like that could be one of their fantasies, because I do feel like this person fantasizes about you a lot. Maybe for some of you it's an intention that they have moving forward with you, especially if you recognize this person. But that I feel like that is like a desire that they have. So we also have here, please don't say no, please say yes. So this person could either be thinking about asking you a question or thinking about broaching something with you. they're worried you may say no. So I don't feel like they're worried that you would reject them, but I do feel like they're worried that you would say no towards something. We also have I'm so comfortable around you. So whomever this is, they could maybe feel comfortable in your presence, or maybe you just kind of give off an energy of comfort to them. So we also have here, we need a stronger foundation. So whomever this is, maybe there's not a strong foundation there yet between you both. So whether that be, you're still getting to know each other, or, things are a little uncertain, maybe with that Seven of Cups being there, confusion, not having clarity. Um, Not necessarily saying it feels like an illusion, or maybe some of you could have that sentiment, especially if you recognize who this person might be. But yeah, so whomever this is, they do feel the need for a stronger foundation for you both moving forward. So we also have here, I'm focused on my priorities. So this is someone who is kind of focusing on their priorities right now. I do feel like whomever this person is, they're being careful about where they invest their energy, where they invest their time at this moment, or maybe in regards to you as well, having that Seven of Pentacles there. So for some of you, this could be someone who is, I don't know if saying deciding to focus on their priorities. I don't know if deciding is the right word, but this is someone who is focused on their priorities right now for sure. So we also have here pillow talk. So this is someone who thinks about you a lot at night. Maybe for some of you, you see this person most often at night, or um, maybe like on social media, maybe scrolling through their page, or or maybe like after work, after like working hours. Maybe that's when you guys see each other more often, like evening, when the day's like, I don't know if to say when the day's winding down because it's different for everyone, but yeah, at night, evening, maybe. Anyways, so we have here instant connection. So yeah, whomever this person is, they felt an instant connection with you. So it could have just been like an instant recognition of, I feel like I know you, or they just felt really attracted to you the first time they saw you. And they can't like shake it, perhaps for some of you. And we also have here take the lead. So I feel like this is definitely someone who is assertive, and takes the lead in their own life, especially when it comes to things that they want. And I feel like for some of you, it's like they do want to take the lead when it comes to you or how they feel about you as well. All right. But anyways, that is all I have for you, group one. I hope it could resonate or make sense, or I don't know. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys. All right. So take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, beautiful people who chose group two. This here crystal. This reading is for you. So, who is thinking about you romantically? All right. So the first card we have, Four of Cups upright, King of Swords upright, Knight of Swords upright, the Hangman reversed. This is interesting energy. It seems a bit conflicting. And finally, we have the Page of Cups. So who is thinking of you romantically, group two? So I feel like the person who has romantic thoughts of you, or who has been having, who's been thinking of you romantically, this person could be perceived as someone more youthful or immature for their age. This is someone who is super logical, definitely head of a heart, type of, person. This person could be at times abrasive. They could be mature or older. This is definitely someone who's an intellectual. They're smart, or they're like well versed on, a certain number of topics. I kind of get the feeling that this could be someone who soaks up information like a sponge. So they could be very self-aware, but maybe also very aware of them, of their surroundings, the people around them as well. This could be someone who's quite intuitive, whether or not they would, resonate with that term, or, but I do feel like this is someone who's quite aware, like they pick up on information, or they pick up on like cues, or, maybe even they get, psychic or intuitive downloads as well. Um, this could be someone who's perceived as cold. You could consider this person boring for some of you. This is someone who's, quite careful. They could be quite cautious as well, like kind of a sit back and analyze kind of energy. This person is, or they try to be discerning. This is definitely someone who's maybe more on the honest side, like say what they think, maybe even blurt it out at times for some of you. This is someone who's quite independent, authoritative, assertive as well. Some of you could have lost hopes in regards to this person, or you see them and the connection in a pessimistic light. For some of you, perhaps at times, this is someone who could be pessimistic. This person could maybe have like either a shit sense of humor, and I mean that in like a nice way. Like I don't mean it in a like, you know, in a mean way, but for some of you, maybe this is more of like a dark sense of humor as well. And when I say shit humor, it just means it's like that joke shouldn't be funny, but it's kind of funny, but it shouldn't be, and it's maybe like a little bit inappropriate. I don't know. But yeah, for some of you, maybe even a more like dry sense of humor as well. Um, like this could be someone who maybe drags their feet a little while when it comes to plans or moving forward. Perhaps this is the energy that they, had with you at some point, or maybe currently. But I do feel like there was a missed opportunity here in this connection, whether it was from their side or your side. For someone, this may not resonate for everyone, but for someone, this could be a person you find a little tedious at times. So whether that be like, same shit, different day kind of, energy. This could be someone who's quite big on communication. They may, I don't really kind of get the energy that they love to talk, but I do get that communication is a big thing to them, a big deal. They appreciate honesty. They could be quite honest as well. For some of you, they could be considered like a bully, or maybe even slightly aggressive. This is someone who's self-serving, but not selfish. Like I don't really feel that in these here cards. Um, this could someone who is maybe a little apathetic at times, maybe slightly detached or withdrawn. Maybe in general, or maybe that's their energy towards you currently, if you know them. This could be someone who's quite beautiful, good looking, handsome, and they have like nice style as well, or they style themselves nicely, or they at least maybe put effort into their appearance. For some of you, they could have like one unique quality when it comes to their appearance, like one standout thing. Um, or they could have like a unique appearance in general, I guess. So let's see messages from this here person, all right? So the first card we have is Wild Thoughts. Do you know what? I'm actually feeling for a lot of you that this is someone that you maybe have had wild thoughts about. Like maybe you've had, certain fantasies and stuff like that in regards to this person. So we also have here liquid courage. And again, I feel like this could be your energy, and this won't resonate for everyone. But for some of you, you could feel like you need a little bit of liquid courage, maybe before you speak to them, or when you speak to them, or after, maybe, you feel like there's something that needs to like take the edge off. Maybe if it's not edge, maybe you just feel like you need a little oomph. And maybe for some of you, liquid courage is the way to do that. I don't know. But yeah. So we have here, at this point, you're just playing yourself. So whomever this is, they feel like they are playing themselves in regards to this situation. So we have here, so this could be someone who's quite reserved, or maybe they've been reserved in regards to you. So for some of you, this could be someone who's perceived as a little shy, or again, like withdrawn. Maybe it's seen as shy, maybe it's seen as withdrawn, depending on you and this person, if you recognize this person even. Do you know what? I feel like whoever this is, this person could be quite endearing, like maybe to you, maybe to other people, but this person could maybe draw people in quite easily. Maybe there's something about them. Maybe their eyes for some of you. I feel like maybe the way they speak, their voice. I don't know. So we also have here whipped cream plus your nipples equals yummy. So I do feel like this person maybe fantasizes or thinks about doing, freak stuff to you, or that's something that they would like to do. So that's funny. So we have here, after the first time, you'll be addicted, and that's a promise. See, I don't know which direction this is coming from. Like, this could be coming from both directions. I feel for some of you, you could hold this sentiment towards this person. But for others of you, they definitely hold that sentiment towards you. Maybe it's a bit of a mutual thing. So we also have here dance for me. For some of you, this person wants to see you dance. Sorry. Okay, so I don't know what big daddy energy is. But it keeps coming to my mind, and it's like, if I don't say it, it's just going to keep coming into my head, and I'm just going to keep laughing. So for some of you, this person, maybe you feel like they hold this energy. Maybe they could be perceived that way, if not by you, maybe by other people. So we also have here, I'm so crazy about you. Is this even normal? Okay, so I feel like this is the sentiment that they hold towards you. Maybe for some of you, this is someone who maybe tries to play cool, maybe when you're around, but this person is crazy about you. Maybe they're trying to like, what's that word when you try to think of something logically? Trying to like rationalize it or be rational about their feelings. So we also have here, I want to make love to you, my heart. So for some of you, whomever this person is, they want to make love to you, and they want to feel your skin against theirs. This person maybe feels that, whatever you both have, the connection you both have, it will definitely impact them for quite some time. And finally, we have meh. Yeah, there's a certain level of disinterest coming from this person. Oops, 1 second. I feel for some of you, maybe this person could be perceived as a bit like disinterested, or maybe for some of you, this is your sentiment towards them, where you're just a bit like meh. at the moment, especially if things have been quite stagnant, or you could consider this person or perceive them as a bit boring. It's like, what's new, what's next? That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. But yeah, that is all I have for you, group 2. I hope this reading could resonate or make sense in some kind of way, or be helpful. I don't know. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys moving forward anyways. All right, so take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, beautiful people who chose this here third crystal. Then this reading is for you. Welcome. So whom is thinking about you in a romantic way? Who's having romantic thoughts about you? Who's thinking about you romantically, right? Okay, so we have 2 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Wands upright, 8 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles upright, and the 7 of Swords upright. Okay. So this person appears balanced, or they are balanced in their lives. This person could be quite secure, perhaps in regards to their support system, or maybe like their homing situation. It's like a feeling of being settled where they are at. Like this is someone who could be quite adaptable as well. They could like to spend money. I don't feel like this is necessarily in regards to themselves. Like they could maybe like to spend money for a good time, but I feel like this is mostly on the people they love. This could be someone you maybe see as an option. Like you could be juggling between this person and another person for some of you, or maybe you just see this person as some sort of option, maybe some sort of potential there. Or for some of you, you could believe that they have another option. This could be someone who's quite aggressive, or they are perceived as aggressive, or they are going through frustrations currently. Or you could be currently frustrated with this person, maybe. This is someone who's quite impulsive, or they could be quite competitive, but it doesn't feel like aggressively competitive. This person is a fighter. They don't easily fold, whether that be on their beliefs or, their goals, when it comes to people they love. Like this is, or maybe just in general, like maybe they don't back down when it, maybe for some of you, this is in regards to being maybe quite stubborn in some way, and stubborn is not always a bad thing, right? So I don't know. It's, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so this could be someone who's quite hardworking as well. I feel like they are at times quite considerate as well. They are practical. Like this is someone who is practical in a sense of, what isn't doable or what is doable, this person could be perceived as, tries too hard, or maybe you hold that sentiment in regards to them. This is someone who is more on the spontaneous side. I do feel like they're quite careful when it comes to plans, maybe when it comes to making plans. But I do feel like this is someone who is quite methodical as well. They could be considered lazy at times. I don't know if they are lazy or not, but I do feel like they can be perceived that way, whether that be from you, other people. I feel for some of you, this person could maybe be like a bit of a habitual liar. I don't know. There was like an emphasis on the habitual part, but I don't even know what that means. Like a habit of lying, right? 1 second. Yeah, so for some of you, this person could lie quite a bit, for whatever reason. For some of you, you could have felt manipulated by this person at some point as well. I don't get the sense that this person is is like intentionally manipulative, but I do feel like you maybe perceive them that way. And I feel like for some of you, you disagree with this person. Maybe you disagree quite often with this person, or maybe you've disagreed with certain things that this person has done. But for some of you, you could disagree with them in regards to moving forward with them in some way. This person could be like considered trustworthy by other people, but you don't consider them that way. I feel like whomever this is, like you could perceive this person in one way, but other people may not, hold that same sentiment that you do, Um, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But yeah, I get the sense that a lot of you feel like you can see through this person. And you know what I'm actually getting for the most part? Like, I feel for the most part, this person has maybe been more genuine than not genuine. Like, that's the energy that's coming through. But obviously, you guys will know in your separate situations, or if this person has, straight up. Anyways, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem intentional. Like, something about it doesn't seem intentional. If that resonates with you anyway. So first card out, we have dishonesty, shock. Yeah, so for some of you, could be someone that you feel is dishonest, or you felt like they have been dishonest with you in some way. So we also have here, you need to let this go. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like they hold this sentiment towards you. For whatever reason, they feel like they need to let this connection go. So we have here, trust your intuition. So I feel like this is a message for those of you who chose this group to definitely trust your intuition moving forward, okay? So we also have here, I'm in love with someone else. So for some of you, this could be someone who's romantically connected to someone else. Oops. They could feel like you're romantically connected to someone else, or maybe know it for sure if you don't recognize this person. So we have here just friends. So for some of you, you could be just friends with this person, or maybe at some point you both decided to maybe be just friends, or you guys are on friendly terms, like maybe hi and bye, maybe like acquaintances. But for some of you, whomever this is, they could feel like you both should remain just friends, or maybe just work on a friendship right now. They feel like you are someone who is incredibly sexy as well. We have, I tell my family and friends about you. So for some of you, this person is telling their family and friends about you, or maybe just, people close to them. So whether that be family or friends, they are telling people about you. Or they could like mention you. So we have here affection. So this person has a lot of affection towards you, whoever this is. We have so pure yet so dirty and raw. So I'm hearing for some of you that this person feels like you are raw. They feel like you're raw, you're real, and it's like kind of like sucking a lemon. I'm not saying you're like sucking a lemon, but it's refreshing, like refreshing. Something about you is refreshing to this person. So we also have here, I loved you too much. So I feel like for some of you, this person holds this sentiment towards you where they kind of felt like they maybe loved you too much, or they gave too much of themselves in some way. So this person adores your smile. They adore your eyes as well. They feel like you're very beautiful, beautiful face. We have here, let's fly away. Would you fly away with me? So this person has thought about running away with you. I don't know if running away is the right term, but they definitely have thought about kind of getting away with you. Um, Maybe spending time with you alone, traveling with you, perhaps for some of you. But for some of you, it feels like an escape. Maybe they felt like at some point that they wanted to escape with you, you know, or they think about it from time to time. But yeah, that is all I have for you though. For those of you who chose this here group, I hope it could make sense or resonate or be helpful in some way. But I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys. All right, so take care of yourselves. Bye.